This week on KCAT, we will be getting insights on Power Hour that starts Monday of next week. We are also going to be getting information about the blood drive that is also next week. We have an announcement for prom and after prom tickets. And on Gabe's Game Recap, we will be getting scores from the girls' first soccer game that was Thursday, March 15th, softball's first game scores, and track meet results. I'm Reagan Williams, and KCAT News starts right now. Emily Barker is going to be giving us the details on Power Hour, which starts when we come back.
Starting April 2nd, Mulvane High School, with the exception of Monday, will be replacing advisory with Power Hour. Power Hour is going to be held between 5th and 6th hour. You will then have time to eat lunch, meet with any teachers or counselors, make up any tests, finish homework, go to meetings, or even just collaborate with your classmates. Teachers will have 30 minutes of lunchtime and 30 minutes of office hour. It is up to you to know when a teacher has their office hour. During this time, there will be no access to the gym or weight room. Also, you are not allowed to leave the building at all during Power Hour.
On Mondays, you will also have advisory, but you will still have Power Hour as well. So you will have advisory, and that's going to be for grade checks. You are not going to be allowed to leave your advisory class that Monday. That's going to be strictly for anything that we need to have our advisory period for, because you will have your Power Hour still on Monday to go see your teachers and get everything done.
So as we go through the rest of the year, it might be a little different, and it's not going to be perfect, because a lot of you don't know what you're supposed to do with that time. That's our job to teach you that. But as we progress, you're going to be able to start organizing your time to fit your needs. What tests do you need to make up? What assignments do you need help with? And those teachers will have the ability to help you during that time. The biggest piece for me is this is a lot of freedom for you, which is everything you ask for. Everything you ask for. But with that comes a lot of responsibility. The trash, lunch trash particularly, making sure that you do what you're supposed to do and you behave well. Those things are still really important. They're probably the most important part. And so it's about the best environment we can give you to prepare you for the future.
The expectation for Power Hour is for it to be self-monitored. So let's make our first Power Hour clean, safe, and productive. Emily Barker, KCAT News.
Thanks, Emily. Wednesday next week, FCCLA is going to be doing a Red Cross blood drive, and Austin Vonensteel is giving us the intel about when we have to sign up.
Next Wednesday, April 4th, FCCLA will be hosting the Spring Blood Drive through the Red Cross. Most people have blood to spare, but there is still not enough to go around. One donation saves an average of 3 lives. This is your chance to give a newborn, a child, a parent, or a sibling a second chance at life. Students who want to participate must be at least 16 years old, complete a parent permission slip, and turn it into Mrs. Kirshen before April 4th. Every donation is appreciated. Austin Vonensteel, KCAT News.
Thanks, Austin. Brent Cole got details about prom and after prom ticket prices.
Remember, juniors and seniors, prom tickets are on sale now for $10 in the Commons during Power Hour till April 7th after school. Also, after prom tickets are now on sale for $5. And remember, all classes are eligible to go to after prom. Bryn Cole, KCAT News.
Thanks, Bryn. Gabe is going to be giving us the results from the track meet, softball, and girls soccer games on Gabe's Game Recap.
Thanks, Reagan. On March 15th, the girls' soccer teams opened up their season in Augusta. The JV team won 1-0, and then the varsity team hung on in a hard-fought battle, ending up in a 1-1 tie. The softball teams traveled to Andale on March 26th to open the season. The varsity lost a close one in the first game, 9-5. Then they couldn't overcome the Indians in the second game, falling 6-2. The JV team also fell 17-7 in the first game, then they fell 10-1 in the second. The track team had their first meet in Rose Hill on March 26. The girls 4x4 relay, the boys 4x1, and both boys and girls 4x8 placed first. And then individually, Jaden Price placed first in the boys 100 meter and 200 meter. Jace Burdick placed first in the boys javelin, and then Ryan Roderick placed first in the boys 3200 meter. That's it for this week's edition of Gabe's Game Recap. Gabe Daniel, KCAT News.
Thanks, Gabe. Don't forget we don't have school Friday, and when we get back, we will be getting intel on the blood drive that's on Wednesday. More results on Gabe's Game Recap, and more information about prom before Saturday, April 7th. That ends this week of KCAT News. Have a good Easter, and thanks for watching KCAT.